What we have right now is when it comes to image moderation, we don't want watermarked images from other sites. That's just dumb. Personally, I think watermarking images is just straight up stupid anyway.
You don't want the Akami
You know, it's like, yeah, exactly. It's straight up communist. This information is like commoditized. It's basically being used to promote a game. It's like, you know, why not put it everywhere? But at the same time, we don't want plagiarized stuff from other sites. We don't want watermarked stuff. So we have a team of moderators in place that look at that stuff. We have a team of robots that also do a pretty good job of keeping that stuff out. So it's a combination of humans and technology.
Side work.
Cool. Thank you for your question.
Hey guys, I've had a question that I've been holding up inside for so long.
Oh god.
Let it out.
Oh no.
In a race, who would win? Razor Callahan or Dietrich?
Razor Callahan.
Razor Callahan.
Dumb question.
I'm saying though, Dietrich
Which car is Razor
He wrecked his car.
but he could hit Razor Callahan off the road and roll over and win.
If Dietrich was in Razor Callahan's car, that would be a bad.
If it's a race out of the country, it might be Dietrich.
It might be Dietrich.
He got away.
No, he got away.
They haven't caught him.
It's true.
But yeah, on the road, Razor.
Thank you. Thank
All right,
you guys.
cool. All right, we got about 5 more minutes here.
So let's get him fired. Fire him off.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
It's an easy one. Where are you guys partying tonight? Because I owe you guys all a drink. Because basically, I'm from buttfuck nowhere in Canada. And 10 years ago, I used to organize LAN parties with moose and fucking beavers. So basically, if it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't play games as passionately as I do today.
What part of Canada? What part of Canada?
Yeah.
Well,
The Couve.
I'm from like northern Ontario. I live in Vancouver.
You said
Nice.
buttfuck nowhere. That's an actual
Nice.
town.
Is it like Thunder Bay then, I'm guessing? You're Thunder Bay?
North, no, like
Even north?
of Thunder Bay.
Awesome, man.
Way north.
We may. I'm not sure yet. We actually have to record a podcast after this, and then we might be.
It's wherever Bob's buying.
Wherever the Blizzard
Blizzard
tab
owns
is.
a bar now in this town, so
They're really drinking.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey guys,
Yo, what up?
long-time listener to your previous podcast on another site.
What's that?
First
Thank you.
caller.
We do.
Yeah, first-time caller.
I know what
We
you're
do
talking
it
about.
now.
Yeah, the
We still
Bombcast.
do it.
Exactly. I listen to the Bombcast now. Stop listening to the other one. And I noticed that after Rich left, especially on your previous podcast, the style changed a lot, and it's continued on to the Giant Bomb PAX. And I'm wondering if that was more of a result of Rich's departure or corporate.
He was holding us back.
overlords.
I was. I'm not gonna lie. You know, the guy, he's insufferable.
Yep.
He's a control freak.
I am.
So glad to be rid of him.
Totally.
Yeah, Rich is really good at keeping people in line, and with him not around, there's no one to say no.
That's pretty much it. If you notice, they swear now.
But yeah, so much.
I learned that in college radio. Basically, if you want to sound better than everyone else on college radio, all you have to do is not swear, and you sound professional all of a sudden. So, I mean,
We are not
these guys do
professional.
it right. There are some people out there who, do it for shock value or whatever, and sure, that's your thing. You do that all you want, but I mean, these guys.
Fucking A.
No,
Whoa! That was good. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I mean, these guys are just giving it to you straight, and you can tell it's them, and that's why the site, I think, works real well.
Your check's in the mail, Rich. Thanks very much.
5 stars. Codename Copernicus, coming in 2010. They won't be reviewing that game.
No.
All right. And not to talk any mess about cake, I think Brad feels me here, but pie rules.
Whoa.
Dude,
you
I'm
back
with you.
away with
I'm
that
with
pie
you
mess.
100%.
You back away with that pie mess. Did you see, was that a
Pie
that was
wins
2
all the
questions?
time.
Oh, I love 2 questions.
Pie.
Hello.
Hey guys.
You.
I love you guys. You guys are internet superheroes.
We love you too.
You are.
You guys are internet superheroes.
We're just some dudes, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
shut
I knew a guy in high school, and then somehow I got to write about games. It's not
With all due respect, never gonna give you up. Never gonna. Never gonna run around and desert you.
Awesome.
The awesome part about that whole thing is that I really like that.
Dude,
song.
that song is awesome. Fuck you people.
Getting to hear
For hating on that song.
Don't walk away.
Cool.
Stay.
Finish out.
It's a catchy ass song. Come on.
What I love is I fall for it every single time, and I don't mind. Yeah.
Last question.
Last question.
Kind of a heavy one to end up on, but with the rise of stuff like Zero Punctuation, Penny Arcade, stuff like the One Up Show, and of course your podcast and video content, do you think that we're entering sort of a new era of game criticism, like where discussion can happen after the fact and whatnot, or do you think that old style numeral scores, corporate shilling is going to die on the vine anytime soon, or do you think I don't know.
I think it's now big enough that there's going to be all of that. That stuff is, there's still, I mean, you've seen what's here at PAX. It's getting bigger every year. People are going to keep coming here and talking about this stuff. And that means that, yes, there will still be that corporate shilling, but that room is expanding for that more personal stuff, the kind of stuff that we're trying to do.
And also, I think people have gotten a better sense of when there's corporate shilling going on. I mean, the audience for game content is extremely savvy. And though they do occasionally lean a little too hard on well, obviously they're getting paid off, which doesn't happen.
Seriously, never.
You know, people can generally pick up on when something is genuine or not. But at the same time, yeah, I think we are kind of seeing a bit of a shift. I mean, it's sort of like the shift you saw when we went from print magazines to websites. Like, that was a very hard thing. You know, working on a website in 1996, you were calling up game companies going, no, we're actually a real business. And they were like, dude, what are you, like some CompuServe forum or something? You're logging in with your Quantum Link account and, you know, all this super backward stuff.
See you on the well.
Yeah, exactly. we have a forum on the well that we like to use. No, so, you know, getting respect as an online outlet was very difficult, especially with Japanese companies, because, you know, they weren't real big into the internet back then. So basically, you know, over the last decade or so, that started to shift, and print still has its place, but I mean, I think everyone would agree that online is where it's at right now. But there's room for something new. There's room for something else, and that's where I think you're starting to see a lot of great sites coming out and filling up. I mean, look at Destructoid. Like, look at what they're doing. Like, 5 years ago, no game company would ever talk to them ever and do anything. They'd be like, these kids are crazy. We're not working with them ever. Now, like, they're a serious, legitimate outlet, and that's awesome, because that means that there is room for plenty more out there, and I think that we're going to see a huge boom of new styles of game coverage, both, you know, more thoughtful, like after-the-fact stuff like you were talking about, but, you know, maybe a little more off the cuff. There's room for basically everything now, because everyone understands how the internet works. Everyone understands what's important about being online, and it's exciting. It's exciting to, like, be a part of it. Like, we're a startup company again. We're like 4 dudes and then 6 other dudes that build the site. It's amazing.
With Twitter.
Twitter.
That was a really long answer.
Well, I wanted to fill the last minute.
Oh, okay. But I would like to add that if you guys are, you know, starting some blogs you want to write, that's a great spot to go, is to continue that conversation, because it seems like after a game is released, it's like it's dead to the internet. But, you know, people are going to play them for months and years, and, you know, talk about it. You'll have new opinions on it. You know, keep going on it. It's a good spot.
True.
Yeah. And also, every time you guys say shilling, I sit up a little straight. I'm like, is it here? Where is it, boss?
Some corporate shilling.
Is it hit me with a fastball? Another chokehold.
Yes. So, okay, with our last few seconds here, tell us about the time that Kurt Schilling put you in a chokehold.
It was awesome.
All right, good story.
Great, thanks. Yeah, it's a great story.
You need
Can't wait to see the rest of your cartoon.
Yeah. What's that?
Nothing.
Okay. But yeah, we're getting the wrap up sign. So we'd like to thank all of you for coming out.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Yourself a round of applause here.
Yeah, thank you very much. You all are our friends now, even Bob. So you know, to hang out.
Not Bob, no.
Quick shout to Behemoth. Thanks for coming out, guys. Good to see you. Castle Crashers, play it. Yeah. It's a good game.
Rad.
But yeah, I think that's it. So maybe we'll see you at the next. 2009 reunion tour? Are we gonna even do that?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know
if they'll have us. If they'll
have us, we'll be back.
Thank you guys.
We'll get 2 more walls. We'll get a door. It'll be awesome. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the Penny Arcade Expo.
Now take to the streets and destroy everything.
Yeah.